Make your next move, Mr. Bond. I suggest you think very carefully. Operations strategy is a big part of operations management. After the operations role has been defined in the overall business strategy and how it's clear how the performance of the organisation will be evaluated, the operations function needs to form its own core principles that will guide its overall approach and decision-making. Operations strategy can form an essential part of the business's competitive success to stand out from the competition by aiming to excel in certain key areas of importance to the customers. Operations is not the same as operational. Operations does have a strategic role within the company and requires their own strategy. Whereas the word operational is an adjective that typically refers to the day-to-day running and making stuff happen right now. Strategy isn't easy to define, but similar to how we define it in other contexts, it means laying out high-level objectives, planning the direction rather than the means, thinking long-term whilst keeping perspective of the big picture, rather than the details of the individual activities, all whilst remaining above the day-to-day noise. To use some military slang, we might say it's about getting your head out of the weeds and give yourself a helicopter view of what's going on, looking forwards to the direction we're going long into the future. Operations need their own strategy for how it's going to contribute to the overall business strategy. It needs to set its priorities, organisational structure, leading to what capabilities, people, skills, equipment, location and premises it needs to have and to be able to deliver. Many businesses appear to do the same thing, but it can be their choice of operational strategy that defines them. What they do versus what they buy, where they locate, the trade-offs they make and their chosen competitive angle. Many businesses sell burgers, for example, but the operational strategy behind how McDonald's choose to run its operations to deliver hot burgers to paying customers is dramatically different from a chain of high-end burger restaurants, a company of mobile burger vans, or a mass-gathering event catering company. All of them can be very good and very professional, profitable businesses, but they cater to the market in many different ways, in large part due to the differences in their operational strategy. I see. So, you've chosen the McWhopper bucket with extra piri-piri. It's a fatal choice, Mr. Bond.